What's up, guys, and welcome back to my post-match analysis of the match against Sevilla. Today was a very good match, and it was also the final match of one of the legends of the modern game, Jesus Navas. I'm going to wish him a very happy retirement. He's been what a wonderful, fantastic player he's been, and hopefully he enjoys his retirement with his family and whatever issues he has. It's not too big of a deal and doesn't impact his life. So happy retirement. So yeah, on to the game. Today was a very very good game. Very happy with the result. This video is not going to be too long because honestly I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but I just wanted to do a quick breakdown of the match. Very happy with the way the team played overall. This was a big massive improvement. I'm also very very happy with Mbappe in this match. I have criticized him in the past, but when a player does bad you can criticize them, but I think it's important that when they're doing well, to give them the credit as well. He scored a great goal, a fantastic goal, and that ball into Brahim Diaz for the goal was also, that assist was fantastic. His performance has improved massively, and hopefully he keeps it going. We probably could have scored another 4 or 5 goals today. We were a bit wasteful and lackadaisical in front of goal after we were 3-0 up. We kind of became complacent, so that was maybe a downside to the match today, but overall the match was very good. The attack was very good. I think Rodrigo was also very good today. Just shows how key he's also going to be going into the later stages of the season, because he's a wonderful player, and I'd rather have him on the pitch than off the pitch, if you had to give me a choice. But there's going to be a selection headache for Ancelotti in the coming weeks when all the players are in full fitness. Vinny's coming back from his suspension. Um, Bellingham had a very quiet game today, but he still put himself about. He was still there making passes, making runs, but not his best game. But it's good to say that even when we don't have someone like Bellingham playing well, we have other players that can step up, and this is what we need. We can't be over reliant on one or two players every single match. I don't think Sevilla were that great because I said in my pre-match analysis that I thought this was going to be a tough match, but yeah, it didn't end up being that tough of a match. Sevilla were actually quite poor today, but they look to be a very young team. Very much a team in transition. They have a new manager, a lot of like new young players. So it's going to take them a while to kind of get into that rhythm, into that flow, and they're going to hopefully one day become the Sevilla of old. But they were not that great today. Take nothing away from our performance, because you can only beat the team that's in front of you. And we did that well today, I must say. And we probably should have scored a lot more goals than we did. But, 4-2 is a fair result. And even the 2 goals we conceded were, just a bit of complacency from our players, that those goals went in. Although that first cross was fantastic. I might do a breakdown video on the goals scored in the match. If you guys like that type of content, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, from what I remember, that first goal they scored, that was a great cross, but maybe there is something that defense could have done better. I don't know off the top of my head. Mm, Definitely on the second goal though, Courtois should have done better. A keeper of your quality, you shouldn't be getting beaten on your near post like that. If you want that, if that striker wants to score, that striker should have to go across and put that in the far corner, and it should be a well placed shot. But Courtois has bailed us out in so many dangerous moments. He's made so many fantastic saves, so I can't be too hard on him. But I don't know, maybe this is just a sign that age is also catching up with him as well, because you'd expect someone of his quality to be saving that. Um, it was good to see Raul Asensio today. He was finally tried a right back, kind of like what we've all been calling for. Um, Really hard to judge, because when he came on, we were 4-1 up. They scored the second goal. He made some okay tackles, but there wasn't really much work for him to do while he was on the pitch, because we were still pretty much in control of the match. So um, I can't really judge his performance at right back, but he seems to have every asset needed to do well in that position. Someone I always criticize a lot is Lucas Vasquez, and I have to say I actually think he did quite well today. Especially attacking wise. But that's never been a doubt in my mind. His attacking ability, because he used to be a winger. And it's only be out of necessity that he's been converted into this right back position. And in all fairness, his attacking play has always been quite good, quite decent. He put some fantastic crosses into the box today. That cross for Rodrigo's goal was very good, because Mbappe was making it run, but I think Mbappe had just actually ran a bit offside, and he was intelligent enough to cut that back to Rodrigo's part, and a fantastic finish from Rodrigo. So credit to him as well today. He played really well. He didn't let the team down. And that's very important. Camavinga was his usual self, played at right back, out of position, and did his job well. You can only do your best and what's expected of you, and he did his job well today. So I can't fault him, but I would not like to see him transition into that role permanently. I think his quality, his energy, his work rate, his passing, his covering of the ground, his qualities are just so much more better suited and better needed in the middle of the park. Ceballos again, fantastic today, all over the pitch. Good passing, good work rate. Brahim took his goal very well. Another one that's kind of been maybe not having the best games over the last few weeks, but he really improved today. We're not always going to have this much space in most of the matches we play, because most teams are going to deploy a low block against us. Sevilla were kind of very, very poor in their pressing, and they definitely didn't cover the gaps enough. There was just too much space a lot of times between their midfield and the back line. But you can only beat what's in front of you, and we did that well today. Look, overall, I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the performance, and hopefully we keep the momentum going. We are 1 point behind Atletico, 3 points. No, yeah, I think we're 3 points ahead of Barcelona. 2 points ahead of Barcelona. Sorry. So if we win a game in hand over Barcelona, we go 5 points clear, and we just need to make sure that we keep up with Atletico, and hopefully we can win the league this season. Please, thank you for watching. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel, and Hala Madrid.